What's good, everybody? Mr. Certified here. Today I'm going to be telling the story of when I almost watched a man die while I was supposed to be the one to save his ass. So this goes back like 2 years ago while I was working security. I actually worked corporate security at first, where I pretty much just walked around office buildings and did little patrols. The first 2 weeks I was like, fuck yeah, this job is so easy. I get to sit on my phone, chill, and just do these little walk around patrols every hour. But bro, that job got so fucking boring so fast. I remember like 2 weeks into it, I was bored out of my fucking mind. Like, how long can you go with just brain rotting on your phone until your eyes start burning and you just don't want to do it no more? And take into account, these were like 12-hour shifts, by the way. So I decided to switch jobs from there and found a different security company. And this new security company wasn't just some ordinary one, you know, it was tactical security. So pretty much the real deal type of security, the ones who you actually gotta fight with, and the people who pretty much throw you out of places when you're acting unruly and shit. My first day on the job at the new company was pretty normal. I met the whole team and they gave me the vest and the gear. I was paired up with these two big dudes who were super chill. The first day I was at a banquet hall where we all pretty much, all we did was just make sure no one took a liquor outside or got into any fights in the hall or took any like glasses outside and shit. Nothing really went on this day, so one of the security guards pulled out a weed pen and asked if I was down to get high. I said, fuck yeah, bro. And then there we all were, 3 security guards baked out of our minds, just chilling the entire shift. As you could tell, I was in love with this job already. It was so chill and lit. It was so chill and lit until the fucking wildest night happened the very next weekend, which made me quit. My next shift was at some Caribbean bar at night, and this is the day all hell broke loose. So once I got to the Caribbean bar, the place was popping. There's like 50 people in there, and it's only the start of the night with more people coming, by the way. I get a call from the boss, and this fucking cunt tells me that unfortunately there's no other security guard gonna be with me, and I'm gonna have to hold it down myself. Keep in mind, I'm only like 160 pounds slim, and I'm only getting paid minimum wage for this. This is the last thing I'm trying to do, is get into a fucking bar fight by myself with no backup, getting paid fucking $15 an hour, risking my life. As the night went on, these 2 old dudes got into it with each other, started yelling in each other's face. I got myself involved in there, easily broke it up. It's some old dudes, you know, it's light work, nothing really serious. Everything went by pretty well, to be honest. I thought I was just tripping out, thinking that something's gonna happen, right? But now I was all chill until all hell broke loose. You know, I spoke too soon. It reached the last hour of the night at like around 2 a.m. before I had to clock out, and this girl comes running up to me saying, oh, something's happening near the back, you gotta come quick and all that. So I run there, and as I get there, I see these 2 big body sumo wrestler looking dudes arguing with some little small skinny guy. Apparently, from what I heard later on, the skinny guy was just drunk as hell and accidentally took a beer out of the sumo wrestler fucking beer bucket. While arguing, this little skinny guy was just mouthing off like a chihuahua against these big ass dudes. I don't know why. He was acting like he was some fucking MMA fighter talking this shit, you know? And to my luck, as soon as I got closer to the big body sumo wrestler guy, he punches a little skinny guy straight in the face, and all fucking hell broke loose. The fight is on, bro. I got in the middle trying to break it up, but nah, I couldn't stop this big ass fucking dude. He kept just pushing his way in and put this little skinny guy in a chokehold on the floor. This poor little chihuahua, I felt so bad. He was getting completely choked out, and everyone was looking at me, screaming at me to do something. Now here's the problem with that though. Remember, there's 2 sumo wrestler big guys over here, and I'm the only security guard. So I'm scared that if I fucking try to hold back the other sumo wrestler that has the guy on the floor, the second one is gonna punch me in the back of the head while I'm not looking, or probably do something even worse. Fuck that. I'm not risking my life for minimum wage. If the chihuahua got himself in this situation, he can help himself. Nah, I don't care. So all I did, I went to the front, I called 911, and as I'm calling 911, I look at the chihuahua dude, and he's not breathing anymore. So now I'm fucking yelling at the cops, telling them, come quick, the guy's about to die, all this shit. Luckily, while the fucking big body sumo wrestler fat boy finally saw that the guy's not breathing, he took the chokehold off. And luckily he started breathing again right after that. The cops came, locked off the bar for the rest of the night, and it was good from there. I called my boss, let him know what happened. Let him know I'm probably not gonna work this anymore too. This guy had me out here alone. What a fucking guy. So I guess the lesson of the story here is, if you're gonna drink, don't mouth off the fucking 400-pound fat sumo wrestler type of dudes.